Myers Forest is the best, most perfect place for this mod because of not only the layout, this camp that's really, really intentionally constructed for both comfort and like access to the forest. It's a pretty active forest, and so any given day we might see students tapping trees to get syrup, or we might see the forest crew doing their thing, you know, managing the forest. Yeah, and it's also just a stunning space. We've got the lake, we've got Beaver Pond, there's trails that people run and jog. Some people run and jog. I'm neither a runner nor a jogger.
This event gives students the opportunity to learn about the interests of people. And a lot of our students come from different places in the world. And so to grow their network in ways that become very familiar with individuals that they might not otherwise engage with very closely. Even though they all have the environmental sciences in common, you can approach it from very different ways, and it's just a great opportunity to grow their idea and perception of what's possible in environmental sciences.
So aside from academic/professional experience related to how to take samples on the field and such, we work with them on team building, environmental leadership, being able to work as a team and support each other, and also learning how to take space and make space, which I think is a very important part of being an environmentalist.
In the Yale Myers Forest, students really begin to understand how important forest and resource management is from a lot of different perspectives. So not just from the products that we're interested in taking from forests, but also in the services that these ecosystems provide, how important they are locally and then also to the global climate system. And so they get the opportunity to see how on a local scale, some small disturbances might affect how a forest is structured, but on a larger scale, they get to think about how that might impact the climate system and how what we do here can have a pretty large impact on a lot of people's lives.
A real strength about the school for me as a faculty member is the multidisciplinary or the interdisciplinary nature. For me, that's really valuable. It kind of generates humility in what I think I know. It makes more creative research, and I'm hoping that when students come in to this mod, and again, before they go out, that they'll hopefully get exposure to lots of different ways of thinking and lots of different ways of viewing the world that will inform not only what they're doing in these 2 years, but also as they move on and be similarly beneficial for them as it is for us. So that curiosity sparking. We hope that we're making it more tangible. There are other things too. One, I think the community building, the fact that students get to know each other, they get to know the staff, they get to know other students already in the program who are kind of assisting with the instruction around this particular mod, and they get to know the faculty. That community aspect is pretty big.
Mods is where a lot of people make friends with each other for the first time. Also, mods is essential because it is, you know, we team build, we interact with each other. YSU wouldn't be YSU without mods.
So we want you to be yourself and try new things, learn new things, and this is a safe space. Step out of your comfort zone and do not be scared of looking like a fool. We are inspired by you, and we're so happy that you're here.